Welcome to the channel, I'm Richard, this is Mud Mods and Beers, and today we're talking tyre monitoring systems. If you've got bogged, aired down anywhere, driven across corrugations, or just towing a big van across the highway, you want to know what your tyres are doing because they can make and break your trip. Today we're going to install a TUFF terrain TPMS system. That's going to allow us to monitor our temperatures and our tyre pressures in real time inside the car. Because let's face it, the four tyres are the only thing that's making contact with the ground, and we need to make sure that they are going as well as they should be. Today's going to be a pretty simple install, I hope. Let's see what's in the box. It looks like a bit of rubber mat for the dash, the old USB-C, some lock nuts and a spanner, the monitor itself, oh, a bit of solar on there, that's cool. All right, and there's our monitor there, like that, so that obviously sits on that. And last but not least, the tyre. There's 8 tyre monitoring caps. These are all numbered, righto. And that is that. So straight up, I'm loving the simplicity of all of this. It does seem very intuitive, everything's numbered. There's not heaps to install. So I will read the instructions and we'll see what we do next. All right, so I have read the instructions and it's actually really, really simple. So this doesn't actually get hardwired in, it just gets charged up whenever it's a bit flat. There is a lithium battery in it. With the solar panel on top, that will prolong the battery life. When it gets down to 1 bar on the screen, you whack it back on the USB-C charger. So there's nothing to mount, nothing to screw into. I don't want to put it in here because obviously the sun will block the solar panel. So the only thing I'm thinking, it can't really sit there. That'll block my phone. The only place I reckon is if I tuck it in these two covers. Solar panel will still hit the top and I can see it when I'm driving. And look, it's light. That's really not going to go very far at all, unless I'm going up a hill like that, and in which case I have bigger problems to worry about than that falling out. Yeah, it's going to live right there. All right, just a quick break. I just wanted to talk about the sensational new merch that is on our website now. There's links below. Look, if you want to support the channel or you just think these look cool, I would love it if you bought one of our t-shirts. And if you do, or you have bought one, jump onto Instagram and tag us because I would love to see some of these out in the wild. Anyway, thank you. Let's get back to the episode. Why would you want TPMS? Why is it important? Well, look, if you're running big tires or you do a lot of towing or you go off-road a lot, you want to know what your tires are doing, because if your tire pressures are too low, you might end up cooking the tire or popping it off the bead if you go around a corner too quickly. If your tire pressures are too high, you're going to lose a bit of grip. And if you're too high a lot on the bitumen, you're going to wear that tire unevenly and it's going to shorten its lifespan. And if it gets too hot, well, it's going to go bang, probably, and that's going to ruin it for everybody. You want to watch what your tire pressures are doing. The TPMS will do that for you and it'll yell at you if something's not right. So you've kind of got peace of mind, even if you don't look at it that much. It'll beep when something's wrong, because I think looking at the instructions there, if it goes like 15% under the normal pressure, it'll tell you. It monitors it every 3 minutes. If it goes above 50% over pressure, it'll yell at you. And if it gets too hot, it'll yell at you. So it's going to tell you what's wrong before you even know what's wrong sometimes, which, you know, apart from being very safe and maybe saving an accident, it's going to save the life of your tires too. So it's as easy as finding the number. So number 2 is going to be on the front right for me. We take our dust cap off. There is a little lock nut that you whack on first. So the instructions say you put the head on and keep going past where the air stops coming out. And then we tighten that back up. And it comes with a spanner, and we just lock that back lot in, and then that's not coming off. Installed. Now, with the sensor and that one done, we just need to do the rest of the tires, including the spare. So with the 5 tires installed, it's just working. It's telling me that everything's at 39 PSI, front right's at 40. They're all about 27 degrees, the temperature in them. That's just doing what it says in the tin. So, as I said earlier, if it goes below that, it goes higher than that, it'll give me a beep. It'll tell me what's happening. If the tires get too hot, again, it'll beep. But it's just one of those safety things. Look, Initial thoughts, love it. Like I actually took the one off the left because it was beeping. And as soon as I took the sensor off, this started really beeping at me. So like it's going to let me know if something's wrong. Initial bad points, because there's always bad with the good. The little locking nuts, so there's no way of airing up with having the sensor still on, which is the same with all of these things. I've just never had these before, I didn't think about that. So when we're airing up, airing down, I'm gonna have to get that little locking tool and undo the locking nut, take the sensor off, air up or air down, whatever I'm doing. Will I do that? I don't know. I think where this will be super useful is when we're going to Fraser and we're on the beach for a week and we're probably not touching our tire pressures that much. This will be really good to let me know if I get a puncture or I've got a slow leak or something. On the highway, fantastic. If you're towing, if you're doing big long trips on the highway in a caravan, this will be next level good. You can get, this is the 8 sensor model. You can get a 10 sensor model and it's got a repeater in it. So you put the repeater, I think, on your caravan or on your camper trailer and it'll monitor the tire pressures in those too. So it's a very, very handy piece of kit. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in the car now and I'm gonna go for a drive and hopefully we'll see the temperatures go up and maybe the tire pressure should go up a little bit too with the hot air. So let's jump in and test it out. All right, let's see how we go. It's probably been about 10 minutes. We've just been driving around the suburbs and look, definitely things have changed. So all the tire pressures have come up maybe 1 or 2 degrees. All 3 of them are, there's 2 sitting on 42 now and the 2 left-hand side ones are sitting on 41. And all the temps are up around the 32, 33s. And I think they were in the mid to high 20s before we left. So it's definitely doing what it's supposed to do and that's monitoring the tire. So look, really good insurance policy, really good peace of mind just to be able to look on the dash and see what's happening. And I can also see that a little battery charge icon is going. It's a cloudy day in Brisbane, but it's still getting enough solar to charge the battery up. So I don't know how often I'm going to have to charge this, which is pretty cool. Anyway, it's working as it should. TPMS systems, never had one. Outback Equipment did give me this one to have a play with, and look, first impressions, really happy with it. Really easy to hook up, super simple install. Like literally if I wasn't filming, because it always takes a wee while extra when you're filming, if I wasn't filming you would have this done in 15 or 20 minutes max, and that's including finding a spot to mount the monitor at the front. Really simple, there's no wiring. It's just take the lens caps, take the dust covers off, screw the new sensors on, and we're done. So whether you're building a touring rig, a towing rig, or just want peace of mind on the road, a TPMS system is one of those mods that you didn't really know you needed until you need it. There is a link in the description if you want to pick one up for yourself. We've got a discount code for Outback Equipment. Jump on there and grab one. That way you got peace of mind on every road trip coming up. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, please do click the button. It really does help us out. And remember, bad choices make good stories. See you on the tracks.